What is going on, guys? This is Papa 101. I know it's been a year. I don't care. Alright, I wasn't feeling that inspired last year, so figured why not? Why not wait until I actually am inspired, or I feel compelled to actually make a video for once? And, well, this is that inspiration. I know, you can barely see a lot of the screen, alright? I just fiddled with this for 30 minutes. This is the best I can make it do, alright? I got a new ring light type thing. I'm giving it a shot, alright? So anyway, welcome to the Forspoken Demo. Hence, literally the title. Actually, you could probably guess exactly what this video is going to be about. Based off of, well, like I said before, the title. Forspoken. Why all of the hate? Or it's probably going to be Forspoken. Way too much hate for what it has. That's a very long title. I might just stick with what it was before. So, basically, Forspoken is a RPG game. Of course it would be, because apparently every game has to be an RPG in order to be successful nowadays. Assassin's Creed, I'm talking to you. But there's one thing that makes this game stand out compared to all other RPGs, in my opinion. Well, not really stand out, I guess, but something that it does way better. There is no swords, per se, like actual physical swords, but it does have magic, by which I mean you can barely see what's going on. I can tell already. But it gives a good example. Although, then again, this is mostly fire-based magic, or Scylla's magic, as it's called in the game. Although, honestly, I think I might just use this more than anything, because you have Scylla's magic and Frey's magic, which is based around Earth-type things, I guess. It's much more along the lines of rocks and vines and stuff. It's fun to use that, but I think I'd still prefer to use the usual. Oh, who's coming after me? You coming after me? Okay, I'm having fun playing this. And it's basically, well, what I want to talk about in this video. Why all of the hate? The demo has barely been out for a month. If that. It might have been out for a bit longer by the time you've watched this. Hell, by the time you've watched this, the game might actually be out. And honestly, well... Uh-oh! Sorry, I just see that I have unlocked an ability. One that I am excited to use because it is my favorite ability in this entire thing. And if you're wondering why I just threw that, because I could, alright? Because I could. So, magic in this game is done incredibly well. I have no idea how much storage I have on my phone. So, we're just going to kind of keep talking until either I feel like I'm done or I run out of space. Like normal. That's just kind of the rule of this channel, isn't it? Work until you run out of space or you're done. It's a bad idea, but hey, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to start swearing way more. However, unfortunately, YouTube does not like the idea of fun, so you'll have to wait for me to swear after 15 seconds. Once those 15 seconds are up, though, you're in the danger zone, alright? So you're probably wondering, hey, I've noticed that... Oh my god. Okay, hang on really quick. These guys talk so much, hence why you see so many of the captions popping up. That is one of the few issues that I do actually have with this. I hope they don't have that kind of banter as frequently in the actual game. And I have not been able to talk for a while, alright? I'm not used to this anymore. Oh. Well, magic time! Hang on. This actually gives me a good idea, or a good idea. It gives me an opportunity to use my favorite abilities! Never mind! They tried to attack me! And now I have to do it all again! Which is fine, alright, you know what? It's fine. It's not an issue. It's not a giant cooldown. You have to kill a certain amount of people. But I don't like how you can basically unlock it like I did, and then get one thing out and then nothing. Because somebody tried to attack you and it just kind of goes away. I kind of have an issue with that. I can see where it'd be an irritant, but it's part of the game and I'm fine with it. But yeah, instead you can actually just normally move, sprint, and then you got magic sprint, which I don't see myself using a whole lot for the purposes of this video, but like I've said before, fuck it. The traversal in this game is also incredible. Having to use essentially a fire whip or some form of fire-based magic like grappling hook in order just to move. I really like this idea. I have not noticed any kind of use that you could use this in combat, but hey, I'm having fun. Wow. English is very difficult. But actually, this brings me up to the point of why the hate. Because I've noticed a few trailers that have a whole lot... Not trailers, reviews. Sorry. Reviews of people saying, where's the flow? Which is my biggest issue with those. I'd say this game flows well. Once you get used to the control scheme and you know what you're doing, you can make this game flow incredibly well. There's also people saying not magic enough. Honestly, from what I have shown, I think you could probably guess. This game has enough magic to satisfy me, alright? And I like this kind of stuff. I like magic-based fighting systems. I really do. There's just a reason I don't play them a lot on the channel is because, well, just like with this, I absolutely suck at using them. Fall. Yeah, I have fun playing this. Apparently, according to the internet, I have a tendency of liking bad games. This, Cyberpunk 2077, Dying Light 2, just kind of name any, quote, bad game. There's a good chance that if I've heard of it and I've played it, I have liked it. I'm not joking. I apparently have a tendency of liking really bad games. You know what? That's fine. I'm having fun playing those games. It's my opinion. I like those games. I don't care! Ah, dang it. Alright, so we've reached a border, which actually reminds me. This map is huge. I have played demos before, which I have noticed has actually also become a lot less prevalent in games nowadays, which kind of makes me sad, alright? I have a PS2. Yeah, I know. I'm 17. I have a PS2, and I've played games on... I have played Jam Pack, which is essentially a whole load of demos that you can play. And by far, this is one of the biggest maps I have ever seen in an open demo like this. And by which I mean, look at this. So this is exactly where we are right now. Let's zoom out, alright? This map is absolutely huge. Although, by just having a normal map, I guess, doesn't really have a whole lot in the way of, well, scale. So let's just fast travel to a point where I know I can point this out a lot more. Let's sprint along over to here. So where that town is, let me throw my hood up really quick. Way over there, this town, that is a border of the map. But then, if we go over to here... Oh, right, you also do take fall damage in this, but don't worry about it, at least in the demo, because it will not kill you. You just need to be very careful on what the hell you're doing. Excuse me, everyone. Don't mind me, just passing through. All the way over. Alright, hood is back on. It's very hard to see, and I'll get closer. But you see those spikes, I guess? Yeah, that's the castle. That is kind of at the border of the map. You can actually travel past that, way past that. So this is by far the biggest map I have ever seen in any demo of a game before. Oh, you can use that in combat. Well, you think I would have known that. I've already put 7 hours into this. Alright? You would think I would have known. Oops. Combat is incredible, alright? I really like the look of the combat in this game. I have a ton of fun using, especially the fire magic. Good God, the fire magic. I know, my phone has some bad quality, so you're not able to see it nearly as good as normal. But, hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Is everyone dead? Everyone's dead. Alright, that's fine. However, I have praised this for quite a while. And again, I have mentioned one issue with this, which is a good sign in my opinion, alright? The combat is very flowy, unlike what a lot of people say, because they're saying, where's the flow? This game, honestly, runs very well, and you can, if you know what you're doing, you can chain together stuff very well. So I don't know where they're coming from with, where's the flow? Alright, who wants fire? Fire! Fire! There is something at the bottom of my sock. Ow. That wasn't at all what I wanted to... Uh-oh. Whoop-ow! Oh, I'm just waiting until I have the final upgrade. The thing at the very top. Whoop! Again, don't expect me to use much in the way of other kinds of magic, just because I have fun messing around with this. But yeah, I also... Actually, I was wrong. You do have a sword. You just have to power it up, and it is huge. You also get a spear as well. Although I only really use the spear in the case of those flying things. There it is. There's the castle. Yeah, that's practically at the border of the map. So for a game this size, I have had a blast with this game. Sure, I haven't played this nearly as much as I've played other games, but hey, I'm having fun. Yeah, there we go. Cannot travel beyond this point in the demo version, but that's only because I'm at a vertical... I can't talk because my mouth doesn't want to words. However, I think I've praised the game enough. I've come up with so much good to point out with this game. The magic and the combat and the movement, it's very fluid, very flowy. I enjoy it a lot. However, I have an issue with the journal specifically. Why does it curve in like that? What's with this whole fisheye lens type thing? Because it's not just that. I believe the magic also has... Although with the magic and the skill points, I think it kind of makes a bit more sense. And I actually quite like it. I also like how the skill tree is done in this game. Some points you can actually convert back into mana, which you can use... Because if you don't like an ability, you can always just refund it. I like that. That's good game design in my opinion. As you've noticed, I have a lot more fire skills than earth skills. These are all earth skills. Basically making up a pinnacle, in a way. But, if I go over to Scylla's magic, I have so much more. So much more. You also have all sorts of different gear, as in cloaks, necklaces, and nails. All of which you can use to help you in, well, fighting. You also have all sorts of resources with that horrible fisheye lens. Hopefully that gets better. But other than that, yeah. Apart from bad fisheye lens and constant character talking, this is honestly exactly what I wanted this game to be. I had watched all sorts of videos and just trailers of talking about the magic and the story and everything. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This game honestly sounds like a winner. I am looking forward to this. Although, granted, I will probably wait until there is a sale on this, but that's not this game's fault. Not in the slightest. I got it! Oh, yes! Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just use it right here, even though I'm not in combat. At least there, I will be able to fully do it. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. I need to get out of combat. Please don't stop! Badooey! There we go! Woo! Oh, that's my favorite ability in this game. I just wish it didn't take so long to grab it. But you know what? I cannot begin to imagine how much damage that does. So for all I know, it can be totally worth it. Whew. and grab some mana. But yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm not going to spend $70 on it, which again is not this game's fault, alright? It's just purely a problem with me. I will never spend $70 on any kind of game. Alright? That's just me. But I have fun playing this. I don't see why there's so much hate surrounding all this, and I feel like I just feel like I need to point out why. Why is this game getting so much hate? What exactly is in this that's missing? And don't tell me flow, alright? Because I've already explained, this game is flow. It has massive amounts of flow. That I'm honestly having lots of fun with this, alright? I know, I've said it before, alright? Whoa! Whoop. You shooting arrows at me, buddy? Alright. Well, I think I might have already kind of pointed out all this. I know nobody's going to watch this because I'm not a big inspirational or influential YouTuber like IGN or anybody like that. But honestly, I'm putting my opinion out there. This game has gotten so much hate, it's honestly ridiculous. I have a similar feeling towards Cyberpunk 2077 and Dying Light 2. They're doing their own thing, and I just like those games more for that. And honestly, I'm excited to see what the future has in store for both this, well, not both. I'm honestly interested in what the future has in store for this, Dying Light 2, and Cyberpunk 2077. I just don't understand why. Okay, so let me explain this bit. Not in-game, in my general opinion of how gaming is actually perceived nowadays. Why does every game have to be the next big thing? If it's a big next-gen AAA game, it apparently has to be The Witcher 3. Which to me, honestly, hasn't been that good. I honestly don't know why so many people like that kind of game. Maybe it's because I'm already burnt out on the whole RPG type thing. But yeah, that's just me. Alright, that's just me. But according to, apparently, how games should be looked at is apparently if it has everything that you want, it's a good game. If it's missing one single thing, one tiny little detail, it's apparently the worst game that has ever been made. Which to me just sounds so unfair. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you, that's so unfair. People put a lot of time and work into these kinds of games. And most games nowadays are just getting a whole bunch of crap because they're quote-unquote not living up to expectations. I get if you built that game up and it's just not working out for you, yeah. But if it's just straight up the entire community going, oh, there's not enough magic in this, it just doesn't make sense. Why does every game have to be either good or terrible? There is no middle ground anymore. Well, though, I guess, you know what? If we are going to be judging games by good versus terrible, then, you know what? Good, 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 good. These are all good games. I honestly don't get why every game has to be judged along the lines of good or bad. There is no middle ground. That has annoyed me. Alright? So, this is just kind of my... It's not even a review, truth be told. This is not even close to a review on Forspoken. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm giving out my opinion of the game. And you know what? As a recapture, it's fun. I'm looking forward to this game. I will probably be the only one in the world to buy it. But honestly, is that really a bad thing? To me, no. I can guarantee you, I will have so much fun playing this. I will spend hours playing this, I can tell. Hell, I'd probably spend, if I didn't have school or anything, I'd spend days on end playing this. Just because I have fun. Alright, is that anything too bad, alright? Having fun? No. It isn't, in my opinion. You're allowed to like games. If you don't like this game because of XYZ, fine. I just wish people would give games more of a chance as opposed to run into one bug and then say it's the worst game ever made. But anyway, guys, I know it's been a year. I really to explain why it's been a year since I've uploaded literally anything, is because 2022 was not exactly a very inspirational year for me in the way of making games. Or making games. Ooh, all sorts of crocodiles over there. You can barely see them, but they're over there. I mean, sure, I did have some videos come out, and I happened to be in them. But you might want to go ahead and check out my friend Logan's channel, aka Logan Mangus, or Logan McQueen. Shit, I need to block that out. I think that might have actually been his name. Shit. Logan McQueen. And, yeah. I happened to be on a couple of his videos last year. Other than that, I really haven't done much in the way of social media type things, just because I haven't been feeling inspirational. But with the amount of hate that this has already gotten, despite it not even really being a month old yet, it's just ridiculous, and I need to make my voice heard. Square Enix, if you happen to be watching this, I highly doubt it, but just in case, you guys are doing a great job. Don't listen to the community. I am having fun playing this. I honestly hope that not really much of anything changes. The only thing that I hope does get changed is that fisheye lens. That's the only issue I have with this. I honestly just, I'm having fun, alright? Hopefully this doesn't get totally nerfed because so many people are hating on it. Or it just becomes a hodgepodge of bullshit for no reason. But anyway, yeah. I'm looking forward to Forspoken. It is currently going to be available on PC and PS5. Not PS4 though. Fair warning, not PS4. It is purely a next-gen exclusive game. And it is available on PC and PS5 for $70. Which I don't know why any game nowadays has to be $70 if it's not being made by EA. Because let's be honest, those fuckers love money. Alright, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this, even though it is 20 minutes and probably not going to do much of anything in the way of changing opinions, but I just want to put my opinion out there. This game has loads of potential, and I'm honestly excited to play it. I cannot wait for the release of this, and I can tell I'm going to have a blast playing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, great! And unlike a lot of other YouTubers, I really don't give a damn if you like or subscribe or comment. I mean, sure, do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I will read those comments, and I will more than likely like them. But, honestly, it's completely up to you. I'm sick and tired of all the different YouTubers out there kind of going, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And comment, what was your favorite point? That I don't want to do that, alright? To me, that's just always kind of annoyed me. I really just want to do this and have fun. If you guys like the video, great. If you want to leave a comment, great. If you feel like subscribing, great. I'm not in control of you. So don't feel like you absolutely have to. Anyways, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and call this a review, even though it really wasn't. But anyway, if you guys like this review, great. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this. And this has been my sort of review on the Forspoken Demo. Honestly, I'm just excited for the game. I'm excited for the main game. I'm excited to see what this has to offer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Maybe it'll be on this channel. Maybe it'll be on Logan's channel. Hell, maybe it might be on somebody else's channel. I doubt it, but hey, who knows? I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!